Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to another exciting episode. John, you want to smell the rifle? Our
Well,
our 6-month-old, almost 7-month-old cat, John, is
he's curious about everything.
yeah, he's sniffing it.
What
Anyway,
is this?
so
You don't want to get personal with it, John.
no, you don't. Um, my wife has this show on. I've never seen it before. It's fantastic. It's about basically crazy and stupid calls to 911.
Idiots who call 911 for no reason, when they shouldn't,
You know, this one lady, she's a divorcee. She's
or whatever the hell she is.
yeah, and she's like really wanting some male attention.
Well, they got called out there for
A noise
wild.
complaint. Yeah, I mean they got called out for a legitimate reason, but now she's like, ooh, gosh, they're hot.
It's not a dating service.
Yeah. Okay, on with the
Oh, we'll give
video.
you a date after we put you in handcuffs and take you to the jail.
Yeah,
You can find somebody in jail to have.
yeah. Okay, the purpose of this video. Let me see if I turn this on. Will that? I know you don't want to see under my arms, but you get to
Oh,
anyway.
well. What guys aren't hairy?
Yeah, there we go.
Yeah,
There.
if I ever see a guy that was completely hairless in his armpits, I think there's something wrong with him unless he was shaving.
Yeah. Okay.
I wouldn't put past some people.
Yeah. My question is, what would be what? And no, I'm not drinking. I'm like, gosh, I can't speak tonight. What would be a good CQB scope for the AR? I'm not talking about a $500 or $2,000 or $3,000 scope. Like we could afford something like that.
I'll
Jeez.
repeat that one.
Oh.
I think we missed the first caller.
What would be a good CQB scope for this thing? There's an AR-15. I don't get out and use it much, so the reason I don't use it much is because ammo ain't cheap, and the
They gave it away free.
and the ammo for this thing, you use ammo really fast on something like this because it's like we got my wife a 22 up there, and it's going to be the same thing with that. You're going to use it really fast because it's a semi-automatic. You know, you just pull the freaking trigger and you know you pull. I mean, squeeze, and you're using ammo, and so
You have to learn how to make your own black powder.
yeah.
Or
So
be bad.
what would be a good CQP? CQB. And like I said, I'm not drinking tonight. I don't know why I'm not able to speak for some
You
reason. I'm
haven't had
not.
any coffee, that's why.
My wife is a coffee drinker,
Right now I have a headache. I don't know why.
but yeah, I would like something. I want something, of course, that's gonna work. I seriously doubt I could ever afford a night scope, which would be really nice to have, especially on this. This and the Mosin would be nice to have a night scope on, but that's not going to happen. But what would be a good scope I could have on this and still use it? I don't know how to say. You know, I could still use the sights that are on it, but have a scope so I could see at a greater distance, and also if I was in a situation where I had to get onto the target quickly, I would know that I was on the target and I wouldn't be shooting wild. So if anybody can let me know, I'd appreciate it very much. The price range, geez, relatively open because I don't know what would be reasonable to pay for a decent scope. Not expensive, again, not one of those $1,000 or $3,000 scopes. We're not talking about, I'm talking about nothing more than about $150. If I could get it down to the $40 to $50 range, or even $60, that would be great. But anything above,
Couple hundred.
yeah, anything above say 160 would be too much. Thank you.